welcome to Off the Stage Podcast. It's the show where we take musicians off the stage and into the pub and talk about the ins and outs of the music.
What's the podcast name?
It's the Stage. Obviously. I'm James Berry, this is Conor Michael, and today we are joined by the fantastic House Crowd.
Hi guys, how are we doing? Yeah, cool. Most important question of the day. What are you drinking?
Erdinger and some council pop. What's it on?
Diluted.
Mine's ABK. Nice little. I don't even know what country's from. I think it's German or something.
Probably German, looks a bit.
Also on the council pop.
Yeah.
Stay hydrated always.
That's it. It's hot outside. Got to keep yourself cool as well.
I love Erdinger. I love the glass as well. It's a lovely glass. It makes a nice vase, but I don't know what. I don't have the Erdinger glasses. I don't really.
Yes. Couple of flowers tomorrow though. Change that all over.
Sorry if you would say Erdinger glasses somewhere too.
That's alright. I think we've got a couple of shop offers.
Yeah, I'm on the shopper hopper. I just fancy a nice, like, chilled shopper hopper. It's a funny old colour, that, right?
I can hear something. This
I'll take this off. Yeah, so it's it's like a grapefruit.
Oh,
beer.
I've heard of it. It's kind of
I've tried it.
I like that.
Yeah.
It's a nice on the way home drink. Usually I have it on the metro back to here actually.
Yeah.
I have a drink on the metro.
It's only 2%. It's like
You drink on the metro?
It's like shandy.
Just on the way home. Yeah.
He's not driving the narrow, you know, he's fine.
I feel like to know when you drink, because on a train I found I've never thought of drinking on the metro.
I just afterwards, man.
Would you like a sweet?
Mild get that sweet.
Yeah, of course you can.
You're brave, very brave.
That's alright.
I was like, so, you know. So yeah.
Ooh, it's just like juice, isn't it?
That's it.
Lovely.
But we'll have to get some inside.
Dangerously good.
That's like that.
So yeah, good old shoppers, yeah.
Very nice.
Sorry, I got my questions. So, House Proud, who are you? What are your influences? And individually, who are you not in the band?
Oh wait, I'm Laurie. I play bass. I do like a tiny little bit of vocals as well.
I'm Ben. I do the singing and the guitar. And
I'm Cole, and I drum. Yeah,
Yeah?
that's it.
Cool.
Just drum.
So when you say you do a little bit of vocals, do you ever swap over songs or is it just the harmony vocals?
just
Well, no, it's like it's less singing, more shouting.
Right,
So
okay.
it's just like adding little bits to the song basically.
Yeah.
So did you want yourself?
No, we don't.
Because every time I try and sing one, I play like so like.
There's no point even trying to do harmonies.
Yeah, if I sing one and you're doing the harmony, I end up singing your harmony.
Yeah.
So I'm confused.
It's never ever worked. We're never going to try it.
These are both big shouters.
Well, I've got one song where we'll harmonise on guitar and bass.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, well, instrumentally.
yeah, that's what I mean. Like, so
Yeah.
just shout about
It's nonsense, really, isn't it? It's like a sort of controlled nonsense.
So it's got controlled nonsense.
yeah, it's quite good.
Yeah,
Must
uncontrolled is the worst.
must forgive me because I didn't actually record any of that. So what happened is I pressed the button, but it didn't turn on. So we'll have the recording from there. So it might be a bit funny the first 3 minutes. Just but I'll.
Oh, that's good because I'm sure it's like statistically people don't really like choose if they want to switch off the podcast until 5 minutes in. They're normally like.
Yeah, that's. I mean, we're good.
You might listen because it's a bit different sound at the start. Like, oh, what's going on here?
You should put like a thing, like a voiceover, like this is a section where
Where James fucked up.
So
That's every section. Absolutely every section.
I'm gonna recreate what they're talking now.
Well, we could do a quick week. Shall we just do a quick recap?
We all like shop offer.
We all have Schotterhofer. Some people have council pop. One person has an ABK. One person has an Erdinger.
Yeah.
We shout a lot.
It's House Proud, and you're like, oh, what the hell's happened to me soundboard?
That's my message.
Oh, I've deleted the claps. So just clap.
Think on the spot.
I'm just gonna go, guys. I'll see you later.
You've been up in the same since you shaved your beard off.
I know. But I'm like, it's like Samson and Delilah, you know, when Samson gets his hair chopped off. It's like me with my beard. It's not the same. I'm not the same person.
Okay. You probably did the same thing with the beard.
Yeah.
Anyway, sorry, back to the band. What kind of influences would you say got the band to the sound that they are?
Made a playlist like because I couldn't think. Do you want to start?
Well, it's all separate as well, separate influences, I think.
Yeah.
But then it all sort of like came together really well. So before I was probably in a band before House Proud, and I think we all went together with like Shaman Fontaines and Idols, Egyptian Blue sort of thing, and then it sort of carried on from there. But we all sort of have our own little things in mind when we make the music anyway.
We were at the same gig, weren't we? Like, weirdly. Like, before we... Obviously, you used to know each other, I didn't know you. And then we're all at the same gig, which is Shame at the barber shop. And we didn't realise till afterwards, like, oh, we're at Shame now, yeah. We're all at the same gig.
That's how it all basically started, like, wasn't it?
It all kind of stemmed from there, didn't it? I think with us being in a band before Houseproud, I think the first time we went in, we all kind of looked for our similarities in taste, and it was decent. But I think the second time around, because we all have like similar but different, if that makes sense, tastes. Trying to go in just liking what we like and just see what happens without making a decision.
Yeah, not like an altogether thing.
What the sound is.
We didn't really like. I think with this band, we're focusing more on parts of the song. If you know what I mean. So like, if it's not sounding right, we're going, oh right, well, how would we do this, instead of just like sticking with it. And I think that's better.
Yeah, instead of having a sound, kind of just try different things. Because I'll just let anything happen, really, rather than trying to stick to one thing.
I don't know how it would sound like, really. Like, so obviously we've got all our own influences and stuff.
It's a bit random.
I think it just never had a main goal, did we? No. Sound similar to you, so it's just like it is what it is, isn't it?
Yeah, it's good.
So you all the original members of Houseproud? Was this like a new band with the three, or was it like someone's been replaced or anything? Or
it's one.
This is basically a band that existed, then didn't, and then re-existed with a different idea, sort of speak.
So it just come back up, didn't it? Like, and it's. I think we're a bit older
from
now.
The ashes.
Yeah, and as well, like, we're a bit older now, and we're a bit more professional.
Yeah.
As in our old band, like, we weren't. We were to an extent, but we're like, you know, we weren't.
It didn't work out in the end, did it?
I didn't.
So we give it a second shot.
We had a few good gigs in that. Like, we supported one of our bands listening called Dates, which was quite cool.
Yeah.
But no, it was
Was your previous band a three-piece as well? Or four-piece. Was the four-piece another bassist, and then you had a guitar player who wanted to be bassist? Because that's always usually the story of
it was all
a good
dedicated,
three-piece.
actually. We all pretty much had it from the get-go. Like,
it was just one other guitars, really, wasn't it?
Oh, so you've always been the bassist.
This is the rare occurrence where someone wants to play the bass and sticks to it.
So I was actually play bass in the first place.
Originally, you were going to be the singer and the bass player, because you went, right, I've decided I'm going to be the singer and the bass player. I was like, well, what I'm going to do is like, you can play guitar, so mint. And then we asked you, and then he was like, right, I'm not actually going to play a bass, I'm going to play drums. And I was like, right. He was like, oh, by the way, and I'm not singing anymore. I was like, lad. So I was like, I sang. It worked. That wasn't
on purpose either. That was like sort of like happened one day, didn't it? Because you had some lyrics and then just went from there.
I had the idea to try and because I'd do a bit of writing to try and sing. Instead of playing drums, give it a go, and that was the initial idea. And then I absolutely bottled it, and then Ben saved us.
Stepped up, that's cool.
Sorry, but I didn't want me nose there, man.
So when you guys, obviously this is the second time round at Houseproud, when it comes to your own songs, do you still play the ones from back in the day, or are they all fresh since you've regrouped?
We'll play like one.
Well, no, it's reimagined, isn't it? So like Barber, which is like the first track on our EP, was what we played first live as well. That used to be a different song in the last band. Only like really the bass line sort of like came from that, but even that's still changed quite a bit.
So that was like you can call it our demos, really.
Yeah, I suppose
so. Like when you listen to it now, it sounds not like it is, apart from the bass line.
You can kind of piece it together. So like it's like sort of like a little bits of ideas that are being kept from the songs before, and then we've just sort of like completely redone them.
Yeah.
But it sounds much better now, like before.
Yeah, we're much happier with.
It was just like that slow build up of like I remember like it was just a bass line. Everything was, and then we had like and then we added like a really fast section in, because we were like, oh right,
this will be so cool.
Sounds like Sonic Youth, but speed it up. And I remember it was just like, ba ba boo ba boo ba boo, and I was like, it was stupid, but it sounded mint like.
We kind of got rid of the bits we weren't happy with and tried to recycle the bits we did like. And build on that. So the kind of new songs were kind of not in a way, and that's for a few of the songs. But we also have brand new ones that are totally totally fresh.
I've done that before. I probably like song wrote when I was 15, 16, and I didn't know anything about music, so I was 23. But then I've gone back over them. I had a song back in the day called Don't Dance With You Again, and on my first EP I've now got a song called Don't Dance With Your Kind. It's because I just found like my old school songbooks and I was like, oh, I'll just quickly change that. And you just like you say,
you find the odd decent line and stuff for the older songs, so you just kind of recycle because they're just
came naturally as well, really.
I kept a load of riffs and stuff like from the previous banter one before.
So you did with it, like we didn't even really think to change them that much. It just sort of happened because it just did. Like we're like, oh, what if we did this? Oh yeah, that sounds good. Then we just did it.
Just
so it was really natural, wasn't it?
It's like trying different filters on it.
That's a bit mint like. Because we'll come with all these new tunes that we got a bit excited actually. We're like, oh, wow, they actually sound good.
Yeah, it's good. It's good when you get a burst of new ideas.
Creative energy.
Still not bored of playing them, which is a very good sign, I think. When you play them all the time.
Absolutely.
So,
and then in terms of the songs that you've got, what's the most personal to yourself? Is the one that like hits home, breaks your heart, or is the one that you feel like you could cry on stage because you're like, oh, this has got power to it? Or
it's more of a you question, I think. It's your lyricist.
Usually, like I don't know, like I'll write stuff like kind of happens around us, but then I think it's Dead Eagle. There's a couple of lines like about like your granddad and stuff, and about like stuff that's happened to my family, which I'll share about. Just that song, I like it because it's personal to me. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And there's a part in it like, so that's why it fits well with music, I think. And when it's like in my head and that, I'm like, oh wow. But yeah, like I say, I don't talk about my granddad much, but I can put it into me like songs and stuff. So it's nice. It's nice to.
It's very literal, isn't it? A lot of lyrics are really literal.
It's nice to sing about.
Yeah.
But yeah, like before when I was writing songs and that, I would just write songs about absolute like kind of swear.
Yeah, of course.
Shit. I used to. I don't know. Like it never fit. But like I think I don't know what the word is. Progressed a little bit. I think I read a bit more. Reading always helps.
Yeah.
Your lyrics and stuff. And so I just start like writing about stuff how I'm feeling and that, and I've started using it a bit more. But yeah, Dead Eagle's the one for me. Like, I love it. It's my favourite one. It's called Dead Eagle because someone in my street just shared a post on Facebook, and it was in the Southwick area, and I was like, I'm missing me eagle, bald eagle, and I was like, well, there's a bald eagle flying around Southwick, and I'm like, no way. And then my neighbour, she's got loads of cats. We're like, one over there, and I remember one day she comes in my garden, she was off it like, and I remember I just got a new mattress, and she's looking behind me old mattress in the front garden, just going, Lily, and I'm going, whoa, what's the matter? And she goes, oh, I've lost my cat. And I was like, well, she's not going to be in me bin, do you know what I mean? And she's looking in plant pots and it's mad. But yeah, it's about cats going missing, shitting dead eagles at my foot. It went together, and I remember, just looking in the garden, I poked my head out, and I was like, you alright? She was like, I've lost my cat. And I was like, oh, I haven't seen her.
It's like, unless you know what it's actually about, then it sounds like
did the eagle
nonsense, doesn't it? But it actually does
kill
make sense.
Probably, I don't know. But no, I don't know. I think the eagle was found, but it just rhymed.
It's not
straight
dead.
and
could have been
faded.
dead.
So I've heard there's a raccoon in Silksworth apparently.
I heard there was a raccoon in Southwick. Not Southwick,
was
it's like Pennywell.
Oh, was it Pennywell? I know. Pennywell.
Look at this.
What kind of song are you guys writing? Is it
I don't know if it was a raccoon or just a massive rat.
It's probably a massive rat to be fair, like if it's Pennywell.
Eating I remember when I was in school, I did deep fried Mars bars in Pennywell. And I was like, lads, so I must be eating the Mars bars and just like fueling up. I'm like,
deep fried Mars bars.
Oh yeah. Do you know what?
I only have had one. I feel like I could eat one, but I've never.
That's Scottish, that isn't it? Deep fried Mars bars.
It was a Kit Kat I had, sorry, it was lifting.
Mars bars meant to be
deep,
good, like
deep fried Mars bars. It's interesting. It's weird.
Do you know what the thing is about all this deep fried chocolate and that? Like I've had a deep fried cream egg. Do you know what the thing is with it, right? It's one of them where the idea of it is better than the actual thing.
Yeah, you think
it's like
it's just quirky idea. It's
it's one of them where I can't wait to have one of them. You have one, it's like
it's just pointless calories. Like it doesn't really add to the taste.
It's everyone's time, isn't it?
It's like iron brew. If that's not enough, deep fried bloody Mars bar.
But it's like you go to Glasgow and there's like loads of places saying like we're the birthplace of the deep fried Mars bar. It's like it's not something to be like particularly proud
don't be proud of that.
It's like is it Middlesbrough with bloody palmos? It's like everywhere you go, it's like
but they're lovely.
Nah, they're lovely though.
They are lovely, palmos.
I find though the closer you get to like Borough, the nicer the palmos are. Like in Sunderland, you wouldn't get a palmo, would you? You just like ask to have shit food.
Doesn't even cross my mind that actually you get a palmo.
No, I'll get like a I don't know. That's to find takeaways now, kind of shit like, so I'll stick to like Tesco or something. I don't know.
Make your own.
Yeah, I used to get excited when I was Ben with like takeaways and stuff, but now it's like it's just
It's only when
easy.
you're pissed, innit?
Oh,
Really?
Besides the kebab rub you got from bloody felt.
Yeah, I was mid.
It was like a bloody orgasm.
The full animal in that rap, like, definitely.
Kebab talk.
Oh, kebab, just kebab meat. It's just like I'd because I was supposed to be playing at the points, but it just was shut when I got there. So I was like, you know what? Fuck it, I'm getting some kebab meat. So I just got some kebab meat with garlic sauce. It was just the best thing ever. I was
Did you
like,
get the
I'm not even mad anymore. No, I just got
Good.
I
I get the kebab meat by itself, and everyone thinks I'm weird.
No,
I sit there and
Depends on the mood you're in, I
Go
think.
for it.
Yeah,
just go for it. I do the same.
amazing. The garlic sauce.
You've got to have some water though, because like it's salty as well. Like, it's just like
Especially when you drink, it just makes your hangover worse as well.
Yeah.
It's just all the garlic.
I didn't even drink, and I was hungover in the morning because of like that.
because we just played a gig in Newcastle like, and we went out afterwards and didn't tell you like lads, but I ate a kebab wrap at like when no one walked back. I was like, what time was it? 3 in the morning?
Yeah,
I woke up and finished it off. I went out.
Finished it
And
off.
then
No leftovers,
I looked at myself and went,
Oh, but mate, that kebab shop's horrible. The galley in Newcastle.
they only do slices.
They do pizzas by the slice, but you can't buy a full pizza.
that's
The first time I went there, we're trying to get a full pizza. We're not trying to get a full pizza, and they were kicking off because she thought, like, obviously you'd think you'd get a full pizza from a kebab shop, but they're like, could someone tell her we don't do full pizzas?
Like,
Wait, why wouldn't you do full pizzas in the first place?
I was saying and as well, really random, was saying Anthony Patterson, who plays Sun, the goalie, outside the pizza shop.
When was
The
this?
Sunderland squad, didn't you?
When was this?
Was that the Stoke game?
They all came into the Dubliner.
Yeah.
Did it?
I was talking to Dan Ballard and Trey Hume.
Guys, made him absolutely mortal. Like, look at Alan, you pass it.
I went up to him and went, class game at JMate, he went. And I was like, fuck, I've just met bloody fucking Patterson, my name. Who was he with again?
Yeah?
Who was he with?
Jack Diamond.
Jack Diamond.
I all came into the Dublin. I only talked to the Ballard and Hume, like, but I all singing along to all me Irish
What do
rebel
you think
songs.
of the Dubliner?
I love it. It's the greatest place
So we've got the
in
Christmas
Newcastle.
decorations up
Get
there.
yourself there. Fridays duo, me and Connor.
You're getting paid well, AJ.
So that's an unbiased opinion then.
It's my 10% commission.
I've never been in me.
It's canny, like. It's just, I think it's just a bit small.
When,
It's always packed.
That one stage in like an hour and a half. On that night. We'll take a short break. We'll come back to part 2 because we've got loads of Instagram questions to get through. I haven't even read them, so we'll see what they're like.
Awesome.
We'll see you there.
See you in a bit.
Right.
Hey, this is Busted, and you've been listening to Off the Stage.
So we all back?
Yeah.
Yeah, we are.
We're back, baby! And welcome back to Site 2, where we have lots of questions.
Sorry, I'm burping in silence. Sorry. Yeah, welcome back to part 2. Welcome off the stage again. I'm Conor Michael, this is James Berry, and we still have House Proud. They haven't run away just yet.
Not yet.
First question, what would you say your favourite gig story is?
Favourite gig story?
You said you had one, so I'm not you to something. And I'm going to agree with you, I'm not agree with you.
Right. So, the Globe.
Oh, well, like just this weekend.
So we just played the Globe, Newcastle.
We jammed up and Primaveras.
I was supporting
Good lads, like good lads.
Lovely gig, like it was really
It was
good.
a
We had
very
them both
good,
on the pod,
very
just
good gig.
We've had them both on, yeah.
I thought we had
Good lads, very good lads. Good turnout, played well, all absolutely fine. We were first band on, spot on, crowd was there, perfect gig.
Sounds good when the crowd's there. It's,
Yeah.
There was some kid like 2 stepping at the front, like,
I was giving some.
and I give myself a little giggle. And I was like, that's fun.
Comes off, Primaveras go on, min set. Having a pint and that, you get when you get your knobheads,
Yeah.
right?
I think there was a I don't know if there was a boxing match on or something, you know. And they were trying to look for a bar.
Something on, right? Some absolute tosspots come in, right? Little group of them. See there's a bit of a mosh pit at the front, fucking, and I mean big blokes as well.
Middle-aged, probably.
Taking turns at like throwing each other into the crowd and
Probably
that.
like one of big George.
Trying to cause problems and that. One of them has a disagreement with the other.
Stop thinking.
Start shadow boxing in the middle of the Globe as a gig on.
Jesus.
And man, it's a little place, and it was chock-a-block.
Yeah.
It was full of people. Winding each other up. Obviously had too much to drink, weren't they? Like, they started wrestling.
Just like they just start running each other, and I was like, lad.
It started off as a bit of a joke, and then there was a littler lad picks them up like that, started spinning them, doing some WWE shit.
Like the barman, like the bar pit, were just like
goes to try and throw him over the bar, and he just fucking falls, cracks himself on the bar, and they start having a fight in the middle of the club, and we just stood there trying to watch Primavera. Was like that, like.
And then Cole grabs him and goes, "Jake, get out."
Aye, no, like that.
And then like the police turned up, and the guy in the room and came, "Well, get your coat and gone in." I was like, "Right, what?" And they put me water bottle in the room. I went, "No, you didn't." I went, "Cole, come in." He's like, "Everything all right now?" Like,
I had to investigate. Went and had a word with the police. I was like, "What's going on, guys?"
Not what if you want.
No, you knew it was happening as soon as you walked in, though, didn't you? Like,
it puts you on edge. Though.
It's one of them where like it's pretty entertaining.
Yeah.
It's like a car crash. Like, you don't want to look, but
but you've got to look slowly.
It was a good. I had me set list nicked. I've never had that before. Some old man just went.
He's famous. He's famous now, you know.
Took my set list. And I was like, "Oh, wow, I'm famous now." Like, I'll sign it for you if you want. Just nick me set list. I was like, "All right."
Right. It was started off absolutely perfect.
It could be Alan.
Alan, he's got loads of my set lists. But he normally asks, so
it's polite. Alan.
Right, it was one of them where it was played well, crowd was mint, and then just a big old fight kicked off, and the police came, and
I told Primavera, like, "Oh, to mint that."
Spoil that. Like,
what song? I was like, I don't know any song.
It was like the whole. Everyone was like, "What song is it for?" The people who didn't realise it was going on, it was going on for like a good hour. These lads fighting.
Jesus.
It was like funny but horrendous at the same time.
Yeah.
But all around good gig. So
it's good as long as the gig's good.
That's exactly it.
So what we do, we put Instagram stories on every week. And for you listeners, if you haven't spotted it yet, if you follow us on Instagram at OffTheStageUK, every time we have a guest, we'll put it on our story and you can ask questions direct. So, in order, we've got at PhilJax96. When are you guys next playing On the Beach by Chris Ray?
I was on you. Maybe at a covers gig, but other than that, I've hung up the Chris Ray jacket for now. He's not anymore. He's gone. Chris Ray is off the beach.
We've got at JamTub Official. Who is the prettiest member?
Should me and you just the elephant in the room. He's a good-looking bastard, isn't he? He's a good-looking bastard.
I like it how it's just unanimous.
There's
no fight, no anything. Just.
To be fair, like
very humble of you.
Like ugly compared to him. Like, I like it that way because
it's not fair, really.
We're the Ringo.
We are the Ringos.
Oh, let's cause Riction.
Nah, Ringo.
You have to pick the second prettiest in the band.
Do you know what? I don't blame you if you pick me.
I just think at the minute, because Ben's got more of a more recent trim, it's gonna have to be Ben. Like. In your no, but
so the drummer's at the back anyway, so it's
on a good date, mate. I'll take that.
When you've got your fresh haircut,
you're still a sexy bastard, also. Like, keep that.
When there's three sexy bastards.
Exactly. Though, if you're an 8 out of 10 and the others are 9 and 10s,
maybe we should get like a really purposely ugly fourth member, and then that can.
Do you know any really ugly musicians? I mean, just sit there.
What are you looking at me for?
Aye.
Just kidding, James.
I know. You hope you are anyway. I don't feel the same without my beard. Like,
it looks really different.
I know. I look. There's.
She went for the full buzz cut as well. Do the hair.
I nearly did cut a little bit of my hair off, but I was like,
we'll shave it when we get 1,000 followers.
Get 1,000 followers, I'll shave it.
We're on 820 so far. Ooh, getting there. At Elliot.tm said, is Ahmed coming back to Newcastle? To Sunderland, sorry.
Yeah, definitely. With the way the team is at the moment, like I think it should, like, I mean, you know, a good 3-1 victory on the weekend, but before that, like, Bale, what are you doing? Do you know what? Can I be honest with you, right? Since we're on the topic of football, I think he's a rude manager. Sits in the dugout every game, right? Sorted out, and
if you're listening to Michael Baird,
Michael Baird is my idol, like.
But Amad Diallo has come back.
He's coming back, of course he is.
He's not getting the game time at United. He's loved at the stadium of life.
At Joshua in Cox 2005, who inspires their sound?
Ooh, go on.
It's like how we touched on earlier, isn't it?
I'm going to say simply. I'm going to say Interpol.
That's a big one for you, isn't it?
Love Interpol.
I don't even listen to them for.
No, mate. No, you. Oh wait.
I don't know.
Oh, sorry.
It's a big one for you.
As a band.
Oh yeah. Oh, sorry. As a band. Don't know.
I mean, we all love kind of collectively we love post-punky stuff.
Should I just say post-punk?
In general, yeah.
I can't say
But then we love we all love 80s-y synth poppy stuff and all that as well.
It's a difficult question, isn't it?
It is, yeah. It is for us.
It's like asking who your favourite band is.
House Proud. House Proud is the favourite band.
Inspire yourself.
Post-punk, we'll just say that.
Yeah.
We've got 2 questions from @Lily Theron. The first one is, what would you like to achieve this year?
Sell-out headliner.
Yeah. Sell-out headliner.
Yeah.
Put on some gigs.
Ferraris, Simon Cowell, Britain's Got Talent, all that. Live, laugh,
Dream.
love.
Yeah. And question 2, plans for any heavier music coming up?
Heavier music. The stuff we've been writing recently has been
mellow.
Yeah, a bit more mellow.
It's like mellow and heavy. It's like sort of that thing where, you know, when you're having like a shower, and then like it's good, and you slip in the shower. That's like fucking hell. That's like heavy. That's
juxtaposition.
In the shower.
We've been doing a lot of quite heavy stuff, haven't we?
Yeah. I think we'll go back onto that sooner or later, but I think we're just in a little bit of like a mellower phase at the minute.
Yeah.
I hope we do though. I really enjoy doing heavier stuff.
We'll come back around.
I do. It's good. Like
we've got We Are Checkmate Band. Would you rather? Is it a would you rather? No, it's just if you could earn £100,000, but you constantly had to carry a backpack full of wet sand, would you take it?
Constantly.
Oh no,
100 grand.
100 grand. You need to take the
100
backpack
grand.
off.
Wait.
What, 100 grand and that's just it? Just flat 100?
Yeah, I mean, you probably make some more money.
Is this
as well
like
as you
so?
go in, but-
When do I have to carry the bag of sand all the time?
Yeah.
Forever.
Lad.
Yeah.
For 100,000 more.
Imagine sleeping with a bag of sand. No,
When you're lying down, it's fine, isn't it?
I will just rob the bookies instead.
No, I'm alright.
No, I won't manage on.
Not for me, that like.
No.
If you up the money, then I'd probably
Add a couple of zeros on the end.
Yeah.
Well, about 10 zeros or something.
Yeah.
Set it out for life, and I think I'd do that. Like.
Yeah.
Because you could buy like some sort of device that could protect you from the wet sandbag if you had like $1 billion.
Yeah.
What happens if the wet sandbag's already on?
Would you not just get used to it like a workout?
I think you
get pretty fit, I think,
See,
if you
I've
had a
already
wet
got a
sandbag
really
on your
bad
back.
Yeah.
I've already got proper bad back. I don't think that's going to be any good for me.
Yeah.
Sitting down a bit.
I'd buy like an exoskeleton to walk forwards.
No, to be fair to it just says you have to carry the backpack.
Oh, so
like
like
you could just like
any
stop at
means
the front
necessary.
now and then. You could just pick it up as long as you've carried it on your
Oh,
person.
that's all right.
go on then, aye.
Yeah, that's not bad.
We'll not get into the size of the bag. We'll just leave it.
What we'll do is we'll have a
Need more
meeting about
specifics
it,
for
think
that
about
question,
it.
I think.
Yeah.
That's a toughie.
You know.
At Yeold Havisham _ says, if you could do a cover that's very different genre, which song would you choose?
Should we do you want to do one each?
Well, mine would be The Night, Frankie Valley.
Tune. Probably. Do you know what? I don't know what like art day like. Sometimes by Erasure. Tune.
Oh, nice.
Love Erasure. Fancy music.
Do you know what I'd do?
Go on.
Meet Me Halfway, Black Eyed Peas.
Tune.
Oh, like that's a tune. That.
Only if you sang it, like.
I'd sing it.
Yeah.
You think I'm not going to sing it? I'll do it right now.
Sorry, mate.
Do all the bits.
Do you know what I realised about Black Eyed Peas only a few weeks ago? That Where Was the Love? Fergie doesn't sing it, Justin Timberlake does.
Whoa.
Wow. Lad.
Well, you know.
When I found that out, it didn't surprise me. Like, I don't know
Did you know?
And then when you listen to it, you think, shit, that's Justin Timberlake. Fergie just mimes. I don't know what the fuck Fergie does. I don't know why Fergie's there.
Fergie, on
But
your,
like,
on
You
your,
just get to be like.
on your bike, Fergie.
but like, Justin Timberlake sings "Where Was the Love," and I was like, it didn't blow me brains out. It was like mind blown kind of thing. I was like, fuck me.
Changed my life.
You
that,
love
like.
Fergie that much, no, I can't take it now.
My whole life has been a lie.
Final Instagram question we've got at John_104_. What is the best venue you have played with the best audience?
That's 2 questions, isn't it? Or does it have to? Well,
No, we'll do it as one. Keep it hard.
best venue and crowd.
Wait.
That Jam Tug gig had a good crowd.
The crowd at
The crowd at Jam Tour was class, but the best gig I think, the best venue we've played.
I don't know, you know.
Not be independent.
I've
It's a
independent
show,
or in
yeah.
here because I love it.
Yeah,
I love
shit,
playing
nice
it.
to say.
Independent or in here, like it's class.
Independent for me.
Independent.
I like independent.
I think regardless, like for venue-wise, regardless of the crowd, independent or ISIS is always really fun to play in.
Yeah.
But crowd-wise, that Jam 2 gig at the Globe was really good for the crowd.
I think it was upstairs independent you played.
We've played both, up and downstairs.
Got the lighting upstairs, like the lights on stage lighting is like unreal.
Like sounds good.
Yeah.
Room's
Yeah.
good.
So I've got aircon as well, so like that's a bonus.
Yeah.
big
Oh yeah,
bonus.
it's a big thing.
That was Instagram questions. But we had questions from an artist on a couple weeks ago called Lucy Y, and she's given us 3 questions to give to yourself.
Yes.
Because we did a bonus episode last week where I was the guest and we didn't have time to go through these, so we're just going to relay them to yourself. Take a look, which one is it? It was this one, yeah. If you could perform anywhere, where would it be?
Anywhere
Anywhere at all? Are we talking geography?
It's just anywhere, I guess. That doesn't really
Obviously, the obvious one. The
your
obvious
question's
one's going to
on
be Glastonbury.
Yeah,
but I don't want to say that.
we can do them another time if we want to know them.
Oh, I don't know. I'm not sure, you know.
some big old American church
Yeah.
somewhere.
Do you know, I really want to play some proper dungy place in like the middle of nowhere in like Europe
Yeah.
on a really rainy day.
I'm going to say
Some underground
Stonehenge.
place.
I'm going to say Glastonbury just because.
Total opposite.
Total opposite, just because I watch it every year on the telly. I never been able to get tickets, but I make it a thing. I put a tent on my back garden a lot. And
I don't know if you really.
I'm being serious. I just love it, mate. I like, and like last year, me and my girlfriend, we listened to Rick Astley and Blossoms, Taylor Smith. I was like, why it's mint this, and we watched Shame. It was mint. It's like a holiday in your home, mate. I actually put a tent up. That's because my uncle had, because he used to put a tent up in his room. So watch Glastonbury because you never get tickets.
So I'll pretend you're there.
So
Gotta be
I'm
immersive.
sitting in the back garden, just like.
Give yourself a minute now.
Not the mud like, but.
If you could perform with anyone, who would it be?
As a band or...
Yeah, well, it says if you could perform with anyone, so kind of like if you could jump on stage to like feature in a song, I suppose, with one artist.
Beautiful Self for me, like.
Oh, yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Just because I just love a collective of like people that want it to me. Beautiful Self, even though I can't really sing properly.
He knows every single Beautiful South song. He's an absolute fanboy, aren't you?
Not every Beautiful Self song, like. But
Exactly, like. What, do you think you're going to get asked to join now? Every song.
Every song.
not every song. I like the classics.
I'll probably say like the Chats, because I learned a lot of their bass lines, and whenever they come to the UK, it's always mental, like a lot bigger than it is in Australia where they're from, and it seems like a good bit of fun. So I'll probably just do that, like play a bit of bass for them.
I don't know.
I'm thinking of loads of bands I could have said.
I don't know. For drumming, Foo Fighters. Foo Fighters for a big song as well.
Yeah.
Go ballsy and do a big song for Foo Fighters.
Classic.
100,000 people.
That'd be mint.
That's the dream.
Yeah.
Proper stadium vibes.
Yeah. That's it.
And then the final question we got from Lucy is, what's the craziest idea that you've had that could be a job?
Could be a job.
Oh.
Craziest idea. Like, I bet, you know what, I'm sure we said something the other week, you know, I can't remember. Imagine, right? Oh, no, I can't think.
I don't know. I've like, you know, when you're at work and you're just thinking of all the other things you could be doing instead.
Yeah.
But then like reality hits you.
Yeah.
Like, what if like you had like a coffee shop, right? Where you had booths and you could like study, and they had like ASMR playing in the booth. Yeah.
Yeah.
And like, have you seen those little sleeping pods they have in like Japan and stuff?
Yeah.
Cool,
Kind of like that, but
like
for like
coffee,
students and
so you can
and
just
for nutters as well. in the middle of like Manchester.
shut off the world and just get on.
I'd be
chill
probably
with
arty farty, like.
Really arty
Proper,
farty.
like,
Make a fortune though.
Yeah, would I?
Proper
Yeah,
iron
I
listen.
thought of that.
Do really well.
It's not going to happen, but
People only listen
never
to
One day, mate.
one day.
Follow the dream. Yeah. And we just need 3 questions for next week's guest.
Oh, I can't remember. I've got one, but like.
We did think about this before,
Right.
and I forgot.
I think the questions we brought up were not as like fun as everyone
I've
else's.
got one. So, right, if you could make a supergroup of local artists in like really, we'll say alive, make it harder. So if you make a supergroup of like local bands and local artists, who would it be?
Oh, I like that question.
Like live.
Like
How
live
long
band.
are we talking?
So like
Was it just
northeast.
Yeah.
In the northeast.
keep it open?
That's a pretty good one.
You think one?
Nah, because mine was literally how would you like your eggs in the morning? That was what mine
Hey,
was.
I'll add that on.
Have that, 'cause I like it's depends how I'm feeling.
Had dippy
but-
eggs for my tea
I've got
today.
another one.
Ooh,
Yeah.
wouldn't it? Dippy eggs in it.
Toasted soldiers in and all that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I have to get
For
myself.
those listening, I'm a fried over easy. Just slightly gooey.
Yeah, you've got to have you've got to have the dip sensation.
That's exactly where I leave it to.
Oh, I lose my temper when I can't do fried egg, you know, guns in the bin.
I'd love to like be able to. I can't wait until they have like they'll be able to like genetically modify eggs so that they have bigger yolks.
Oh well, I'd be mint.
Imagine that.
But like imagine a
I'd be
big
saying
yolk.
get like ostrich eggs.
Yeah, just get an ostrich egg.
Yeah.
Oh, right, okay, maybe maybe God has done that already with the ostrich. Clone Tyrannosaurus rexes and use them as eggs.
Yeah, that's not bad.
Strong
Actually,
eggs.
there's not an entire franchise of
I always thought like
problems
if
with cloning T-Rex.
Jurassic Park was a thing, it would be straight away a farm because
Farming them, right.
imagine one T-Rex could feed like a good part of like Africa. We could end world hunger just by having like Jurassic Farms. Jurassic Farm, that could be the new
Jurassic
movie.
Farms. The
It's not
prequel.
going to be the case. It's just going to be more expensive steaks.
There's one of them jobs that you could think about.
There you go.
Like a Jurassic Farmer.
A Jurassic Farmer.
I'd love to see you take down a T-Rex.
I'll get me little border collie just to herd it. Shit, I'm gonna need a bigger dog.
Have you got a final question for next week's guest?
What is the best Star Wars?
Best Star
There
Wars.
we go.
So,
There is a right answer to that actually, but we will discuss it.
we'll take a short break and we'll come back in part 3.
Exactly. We'll see you in a bit.
Down.
Everybody listen.
Well, no, that. I deleted one of the things. 3, 2, 1. We're back in the room. We're back, baby. And welcome back, part 3.
Yeah, welcome back. We're still here with House Proud. And final part, we're going to find out what's coming up pretty soon. Have you guys got anything you want to announce or
Yes.
advertise?
Big drum roll, you ready? Headline gig in this room, 9th of March.
Right here.
Oh,
Right
I
now.
was going to do
With
the clap sign
Chris
there.
Hare and Z Wild Circle. Class, love Chris Hare and the Wild Circle.
We'll have to do manual clap because you got rid of that.
Yeah.
Well
quite
done,
good.
Steve.
It's quite a weird one because Chris doesn't sound like nothing like us at all.
No.
We're just,
Yeah, but we love Chris.
We just love him. Like I play drums for him, so I'll be playing drums and then jumping on the singing. So
It's good to put on a gig with a mate.
Yeah.
it's
It's sort of like
Nice and chill.
the gig's sort of like a late EP launch like gig
Yeah,
sort of thing.
that's what it was going to be at first,
Yeah,
and then
yeah.
kind of.
it's like it's basically just an AP launch party, but
Yeah.
AP's out. You know, stream it on,
Yeah.
on Spotify.
Get yourself ready for the actual night. Learn the words.
Learn all the words.
I want to hear
all the
everyone
EP.
sing Barber Leg. If they don't understand us.
I don't even know what you're saying half the time, to be fair.
So, how do you get tickets to the gig?
Fat
It'll
Soma.
be online.
Yeah.
But,
Independentlive.co.uk.
Something like that.
yeah.
Yeah.
We'll have links all over our social media
Yeah.
and stuff.
Be a few posters gone up. So if you say it, please don't pinch one. Even though I know you want it because I want him some. I've pinched plenty of posters in my time, but don't be
Let
like
them
me.
pinch a couple.
Alright, let them have a
Pinch
couple.
after the show.
After the show.
Yeah.
And
Yes.
get a
Pinch
couple
them
of
back,
signed
like,
ones, you know.
I've seen a poster downstairs on there. I'm like to get the talks in the way out.
Yeah.
It goes up in our practice room, like all the stuff we've done. We've got all our set lists up and posters.
Steal our own
Mint.
posters
Yeah.
and decorate with
I
them.
will. I'll do it after Saturday though. Maybe.
Try and hold off a little bit then.
So, is there any songs to come out anytime soon as well?
But yeah, we're going to be recording a proper like studio recorded EP because this last one was like live.
Yeah.
With that live session at the bunker, wasn't it? Like,
Yeah.
When was it? Like start of the year? Was it like?
No,
September?
it was towards the end of last year. It came out this year.
Funny
yeah.
thing is, I started getting a cold. I feel that's said.
You can kind of tell.
Like when you listen to it properly, I'm like, I was drinking honey tea all day, like trying
Yeah,
to
I
get rid
would
of it.
But yeah, we're going to be recording something. It's just like finding the time really, but we're not really sure like how many songs it's going to be.
Yeah,
what's going to be out as.
We're still working it out, aren't we?
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's going to be massive. Like it's going to be massive for us.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, definitely.
We're going to bring out a few CDs, hopefully. Oh, well, we've been talking about it. I'm not going to say we are, just in case we don't. But
It's a possibility.
it's a possibility that we might be. Yeah. Hopefully.
Cool. And I just want to say, have you guys, I know you've worked with a few musicians already, have you got any local artists you want to give a shout out to that people should go and check out?
Can I say mine?
You take this for me.
Patrick Goslin.
Yeah.
Chris Hare and the Wild Circle.
Yes.
Celador is a new band that's coming up. And Seizure, who's a good friend of mine, the rapper. He's really good, like, he's brought out a new song called Couch, which is really good.
Yeah.
There's probably more, so apologies if I don't, like, you know. But you can see a couple of views.
I wouldn't have said any different, mate, to be honest. No.
I'm trying to think. It was there. Jam Tub, good mates, good band.
Yeah.
They've been on the pod before.
Or Wings of a Monkey.
Wings of a Monkey.
Class.
Even Primavera, because like I didn't realise like they've got like a lot of energy on stage and stuff. The proper sound as well.
Primavera's
Really nice.
There's loads, like, I mean,
nice.
obviously House Proud and Mint, like, if you've heard that.
You should listen to the band called
Oh,
House
right.
Proud. Really good.
There's loads, like, so apologies if I don't shout your names out.
Beatnik are a good band.
I'm sure when we go on for this, we'll have like a massive list of other bands that we've just forgot.
Shout them out.
So. It's always the case, isn't it?
Yeah.
So apologies to anybody who doesn't.
Don't take it personally.
I'm sure you're really insulted.
But you know, maybe next week's. Cool. So obviously promoting those guys, also promoting yourself. What are your social tags for people to find you?
House Proud.
House Proud Band.
House Proud Band, yeah, thank you.
And Instagram.
And that's it. The thing
That's all on at the minute, actually.
The thing with
Instagram.
Facebook, it's such a like for aren't you use?
Yeah.
Like I find.
I don't even.
It's
like,
not worth it.
it's
The interactions
there's
that we get as well.
There's specific band pages, but like I've tried to link my band page with my Instagram, but it just always posts to my main Facebook page.
That's
so
what
now
mine did. That's what
I don't even bother with my Facebook page anymore. Sorted out Facebook.
Mine
Shit.
reverses it now. So my personal Facebook page, if I make a post, it goes on my Conor Michael Instagram page.
Oh, it does that to me as well.
Which was mental because yesterday when I made that announcement about what happened over the weekend, it just my Instagram was like, and I was like, why the fuck's my Instagram blowing up? And I was like, I didn't put that on Instagram.
I did a little post about King Charles 50 pence. I was like, there's King Charles 50 pence.
I got one of them the other day.
I was saying, but I put it on because I thought it was just it was only interesting to Facebook people. It wasn't really interesting to but it posted on Instagram anyway. And I was like, oh damn it! Now people are gonna think on Instagram are gonna think I'm shit and uncool.
That's definitely a Facebook type of post. Isn't it?
I just feel like all the old people, like
Sorry, old people.
Sorry, old people.
Instagram's the main one. That's where all of our posters go. Any announcements, promotional stuff. House Proud _band on Instagram. All our stuff, gig clips and everything gets put on YouTube.
And our emails in the bio of the Instagram as well.
There's some cool photos, like
some very cool photos.
We've got some cool photos to bring out. So we've got loads of stuff like lined up as well. So like keep an eye out. We've got some cool designs of some houses.
Yeah.
So like maybe done by a good friend.
We're very proud of them as well.
Yeah.
Well, it makes sense. The
finished
name.
houses.
Like as every band would ever say, big things coming, guys.
Keep your
big things coming.
Big things coming, guys.
That's it. It's only the start of the year.
Do me Bjork, guys.
Glastonbury by the end of it.
I'm saying the emerging talent competition. I know like we'll win it again because we're not arty-farty enough. But
We just got the North East and lads.
If we do some ambient music,
what
we
we
might
do
get on the pyramid stage.
Well, you never know.
We might even headline.
Just to brush off whatever confetti's been left on. You're still on the stage.
Does everyone listen?
Do a quick one while no one's looking there.
Mint. Well, thank you very much, guys, for listening. If you haven't followed the podcast, we are at Off the Stage UK on everything. Drop us likes, comments, follows, etc. The final question we've got for you guys. Obviously, you know about the pub table sessions.
Yes.
What song are you going to play for us?
We're going to play it as we talked about Dead Eagle.
Perfect. Thank you very much. It's been good crack.
Yeah, enjoyed it.
I've enjoyed it.
And let's get to Dead Eagle.
Wait. That's you. You slip you. Right. See you later.
Your sister infected at night, listening to power ballads to fill a void. Missing family not in my life, haven't got that much anyways, that's not a lie. He's always gone, never forgotten. Sometimes I cry, all those cats go missing on my street. There's a dead eagle at my feet. All those cats go missing on my street. There's a dead eagle at my feet. All those cats go missing on my street. There's a dead eagle at my feet. All those cats go missing on my street. Go missing on my street. There's a dead eagle at my feet. All those cats go missing on my street. There's a dead eagle.